Hey out there, this is Mambo Sandy. How are you? Well, I know you're saying, Mambo Sandy, where have you been? Well, I'll get into that in another video. But right now, this video, I wanted to bring up some things because I was asked a few questions about Erzulie Freda, so I wanted to answer them and just give you a couple more tips if you have this wonderful spirit. Um, some things you can do, okay? Or just a little more info on her, pretty much. Okay, so Mambo Sandy, they don't have pink flowers. What do I do? Okay, what you can do is you can get her some white roses. Okay, if there's white roses available, you can get white roses for her. And if they have some beautiful pink carnations, you can stick those in there. That's one thing that she does like too, because I have done that on occasion when the roses look crappy and I was not going to give her crappy flowers. So you can get some carnations and you can or if they don't have white roses, you can get white carnations and pink carnations and mix them together and it'll look really pretty and she will appreciate it. Okay. Next, Mambo Sandy. Um, Perfume. I was asked this before, but I'll answer it again, no problem. Okay, Perfume, she likes light floral scents, powdery scents sometimes. That's why we give her Pompeia, lotion Pompeia. That bottle, you've probably seen it before. It's like there's a lady on it, like a Grecian lady on it. And it's like in a, I'm going to say, they come in all sizes. I even come in little tiny mini bottles like that big, but she does like that scent too. Now, she also likes this scent that I have here, which is called Jasmine Noir. Okay. Now, also, this is what you're gonna have to realize about Erzulie Freda and you. She might direct you and your nose to the scent that she wants for you to buy her. Okay, I buy her Cartier sometimes if that's what she really wants. Like one time I got that for her because she really wanted it. Another scent she likes is Chantilly. All right. Chantilly is like it's been around for a long time. You can go online and you can find it. Chantilly is usually like in a pink bottle. I mean, it was like one of my first perfumes I had as a little girl. It's funny how things can just hindsight is 2020. But anyway, that was one of the first scents that my grandmother gave me when I was when I was like much younger. Okay, so next up, when you really want to give Mambo Freda a treat as far as water, and you're like, I don't want to give her tap water. Well, you can give her spring water. Some people even give her Voss water, and I'm actually one of those people sometimes. Okay, because I feel like you should treat your spirit the way you want them to treat you. Okay, and if you absolutely do not have it, it's understandable. Okay, but you always want to try to give your best. Okay, you always want to try to give your best. Every spiritual teacher I have had, or on my journey to on my journey to becoming a mambo, before I was a mambo, they always say, my first teacher, Miss Gail, God rest her soul, she would say, if you're going to give the Orisha something, you have to make sure it's clean, you have to make sure it's good, and you have to make sure that you took your time and effort to do whatever it was you were going to do for them. Okay, because you don't want them to sidestep on you. Okay, so when it comes to chocolate, yes, she loves chocolate. But if you can help it, just don't give her a Hershey bar. Don't. I mean, if that's all you have, fine. But you have to remember who Erzulie Freda is. She is the mistress of luxury. Luxury, okay? She loves luxury. All right? Um, And some people want to like try to twist her around and say, oh, well, she's, this and that. And let me tell you, I know for a fact, Erzulie Freda can look at you like, okay, so you don't want her to do that to you. You just don't. So the best thing I can tell you to do is to, one, out of everything I just said, whoever your Hugon is, whoever your Mambo is, whoever is your spiritual leader, because it could be 21 divisions, it could be Sanse. So whoever your godparent is in those traditions, before you do anything, before you go and start dabbling with Erzulie Freda, please, please, I implore you to check with them first. To all of my people out there in the internet, if you really want to know if Erzulie Freda wants to work with you, you don't have to get it from me. There are plenty of Wugans and Mambos out there, that you can contact, and they will let you know if that is the spirit for you. If that is the Loa, if she wants to work with you, because you do not want to bring her energy into your life and she is not in your court. She doesn't want to work with you. You just don't want to do that. Okay. So despite all these little YouTube videos of what I see about, the craziness, okay, the Loa are not Pokemon cards. You cannot pick up the Loa and decide to do what you want to do with them, because they are energies and certain energies do not go with everybody. So therefore, what you need to do is you need to take the time to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you can invest in all of the other mundane things that you may not need, okay, you can take the time and the resources and invest in yourself so you do not mess yourself up spiritually. Okay, so take the time, take the resources, and find someone that knows what they're talking about and make a consultation with them so that you will be on the right track. Okay, once again, the spirit is not a toy. You can't pick it up and put it down, or just because you see something online, you just go ahead and do it. Don't do that. Okay, so one more thing about Erzulie Freda. Erzulie Freda, when you going to give her, she likes rose soap. She loves things rose scented. Okay. Um, there's a soap by Yardley, and it's yes, by Yardley. It's rose. It just says rose on it. She loves rose soap. But if she the best thing you can do is you can do two things with that soap. You can give it to her on her altar, or you can place it in your drawer. Okay, ladies, you can place this soap in your underwear drawer, and that will bring a nice, beautiful aroma to your clothes. Okay, your under things. All right. But once again, make sure that these tips that I'm giving, that you hear me giving, okay, these are tips for people that are already working with her, already have been told that this is this is um the spirit that wants to work with them or is in their court. I'm just sharing some things that I know that I'm allowed to share, because sometimes we need to do that so we can connect as a spiritual family. So anyway, this is Mambo Sandy. Oh yeah, if you want to know more about Erzulie Freda, or you have something to share about Erzulie Freda, please feel free to go to my website, which is ErzuliFreda.com. That's ErzuliFreda.com. If you have yeah, if you have like an experience you've had with Erzulie Freda and you want to put it there, of course, you would get the credit for it. Maybe it might even strike up a discussion, which is what I do want because we do need to talk more sensibly about her. Okay, sensibly. All right. So anyway, this is Mambo Sandy signing off and have a wonderful afternoon. I'm actually going to make another video as to what happened to Mambo Sandy. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.